healing. Everything is within your power, and your power is within you. Your wounds will heal because that's what wounds are meant to do. Your cuts and scrapes may leave behind scars, reminding you of that fall or break, but they will heal and you will be stronger than you were before. It's the same for heartbreaks and disappointments and failures. They might sting now. They might make you sick to your stomach. They might bring you to your knees right now, but soon you will be healed. And soon you will be stronger than you ever were before. Healing is more about accepting the pain and finding a way to peacefully coexist with it. In the sea of life, pain is a tide that will ebb and weave continually. We need to learn how to let it wash over us without drowning in it. Our life doesn't have to end where the pain begins, but rather it is where we start to mend. Heal from here. In some way, your past has shaped you into who you are now. Someone may have hurt you, events that changed your path, hurtful labels put on your character, or words that someone spoke to you or another. These can all affect you on a subconscious level. But they don't have to. You can heal from here. You can forgive yourself. Try to accept unspoken apologies, not because they need it, but you do. You deserve to heal from here. You deserve to no longer feel controlled by the past. Until you heal the wounds of your past, you are going to bleed. You can bandage the bleeding with food, with alcohol, with drugs, with work, with cigarettes, with sex. But eventually it will all ooze through and stain your life. You must find the strength to open the wounds, stick your hands inside, pull out the core of the pain that is holding you in your past, the memories, and make peace with them. Be gentle with your wounds. Wounds don't heal the way you want them to. They heal the way they need to. It takes time for wounds to fade into scars. It takes time for the process of healing to take place. Give yourself that time. Give yourself that grace. Be gentle with your wounds. Be gentle with your heart. You deserve to heal. You have the power to heal yourself, and you need to know that. We think so often that we are helpless, but we're not. We always have the power of our minds. Claim and consciously use your power. The wound is the place where the light enters you. To heal a wound, you need to stop touching it. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls your life. The only disease you have is your inability to see you have the power to heal yourself. Healing may not be so much about getting better as about letting go of everything that isn't you. All of the expectations, all of the beliefs, and becoming who you are. You are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides you too. To heal is to touch with love that which we previously touched with fear. Healing is an art. It takes time. It takes practice. It takes love. Healing is embracing what is most feared, opening what has been closed, softening what has hardened into obstruction. Healing is learning to trust life. Heal before having children so your children don't have to heal from having you as a parent. Healing does not mean going back to the way things were before, but rather allowing what is now to move us closer to God. Gratitude and wonder are two of the most empowering and healing perspectives. One of the most healing things you can do is recognize where in your life you are your own poison. Self-forgiveness is essential to self-healing. The process of healing does not end when the wounds are no longer visible. It ends when the wounds no longer ache. Just like how we sometimes need to forgive more than once, sometimes we have to heal the same wounds over again. If you want to heal your heart's wounds, start healing your thoughts. The soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind. Healing doesn't have to look magical or pretty. Real healing is hard, exhausting, and draining. Let yourself go through it. Don't try to paint it as anything other than what it is. Be there for yourself without judgment. Heal so you can hear what's being said without the filter of your wound. People will usually hurt you in an attempt to heal themselves. If you never heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. My darling, be patient with yourself. Healing takes time. Healing implies kindness. Healing means changes. Becoming is not easy. Be patient with yourself. You are gardening your soul. Some flowers are meant to bloom later. Healing is a matter of time, but it is sometimes also a matter of opportunity. True healing is when the soul is at peace. Nothing is so healing as the human touch. You can be healing and feel broken at the same time. Healing isn't a destination we reach where we're perfect and at peace all the time. Healing is a journey that involves accepting and embracing ourselves as we break, as we heal, and as we reconstruct. Healing is weird. Some days you're okay and you're doing just fine. Other days it still hurts like it's fresh. It's a process with no definitive time frame. You just have to keep going and know that when all is said and done, you're going to be okay. Forgive yourself for not knowing better at the time. Forgive yourself for giving away your power. Forgive yourself for past behaviors. Forgive yourself for the survival patterns and traits you picked up while enduring trauma. Forgive yourself for being who you needed to be. Heal. Heal so that when someone tells you they love you, you allow yourself to believe them. Let's heal so we can stop accidentally hurting people we want to love, because we are projecting our own wounds onto them. I'm not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls our lives. Healing is difficult because it requires solitude, and some haven't conquered the battle of being comfortable alone. The final stage of healing is using what happens to you to help other people. Healing is never complete until we have been truly heard. May the universe send you someone who will sincerely care to listen. You work so hard to fix yourself, but maybe what you need isn't another tactic, another book, another expert, another 5-step plan. Maybe you don't need to be fixed. Maybe what's really holding you back is the idea that you need to be fixed. Maybe you just need to let yourself play instead of always making yourself do homework. The role of a healer is to assist the patient to heal himself or herself. All things are possible to him who believes. Everything is within your power, and your power is within you. One day you will tell your story of how you overcame what you went through, and it will be someone else's survival guide.